I'm just going to give you a video of these Sennheiser Momentum 4s. So the actual earphones come in a nice protective hard case, which is nice quality. Just undo them. Lay them down, just to show you how they're presented. So on the left hand side you've got your paperwork. Just above that you've got a 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter audio cable. You've got your aeroplane adapter. Over this side you've got your USB-A to USB-C charging cable, and then you've got your actual headphones themselves. So let's lift the headphones out, just show you them. Obviously they've got labels on the ear cups at the moment. So on the right hand ear cup you've got all your touch gestures with a diagram just showing you what they are. I will take a screenshot of the app to show you the controls as well. On the left hand side you've got your QR code. If I hold it like this, just underneath, you've got your USB-C port, you've got a 2.5 millimeter jack, you've got your battery LED indicators. If I hold it on the side, on the right hand ear cup, at the back you've got a physical button that allows you to activate your personal assistant, Siri/Google, as well as if you hold down the button, you can manually power on and off the headphones, as well as gives you a voice prompt with this button to show you, to tell you how much battery life you have in the actual headphones themselves as well. The headphone ear cups have a nice thickness cushioning. They are nice and plush on both of them. As you can see, if I hold it on the side, hopefully you can see the thickness. If I hold it like this, across the top on the underneath, you got another nice soft material. So as the headphones would sit on your head, you would have a nice cushioning. Across the top of the headphones, you've got a nice fabric material and a nice finishing touch. The actual headphones themselves just slide in and out for if you've got obviously a bigger head, so you can adjust them. They're not ratchet, which I prefer this type because it's not nicer. The weight of them, I believe, is around 290 grams, so they're not heavy. Their build quality feels nice. They're smart looking. So if I just place the actual one on my head, say, feel nice and comfortable. The actual ear cushioning is really nice and comfortable. The actual head cushioning feels really nice and comfortable as well, so that's nice. So yeah, that's all nice. And the actual ear cups themselves don't fold inwards, they just twist around like so. And when you place them automatically, sorry, I should say, when you place them back in the actual travel case, they automatically power back off again, which is another nice feature. As I said, you can manually power them on and off with the physical button, but as soon as you place them back in the case, this hard traveling case storage case, they automatically power off. So what I'll do is I'm going to download the Sennheiser Control app, set them up, and come back and take some screenshots of the actual app, so that you can see how the app is laid out and stuff like that, and presets and things like that, and I'll let you know what the setup is and what sort of features it's got in now. I've set the actual earphones and I've took some screenshots of the app as I was going along setting the actual earphones up, and hopefully prior to you getting to this section you would have seen the screenshots of how the app is laid out, the genres of music you can choose, like obviously your dance and jazz and stuff like that, as well as bass boost, etc. And there's other settings in the actual. I've not took screenshots of everything, but the sound personalization, where you can set the headphones to your unique personalized hearing, does need you to create a Sennheiser an account. But basically what it does is it plays like the bass, it plays three samples of tracks, and as each sample is loaded in, you adjust the volume to your preference, and then it puts the next track with the previous track, and you just adjust the volume basically, and you can set it to your unique hearing preference. I've done that. I did do it a couple of times to make sure I got it right, and it did make a difference with the listening experience. That made the music much more enjoyable in my little testing that I've done. But obviously I will use the earphones for a good few weeks before I finish up writing the review. Also, I'll let you know roughly how long the headphones last, how long they take to charge, and stuff like that. But and just overall how I find the actual earphones. But at the moment, I'm really happy with them. I think they look nice quality, they feel nice quality, and they sound very nice as well. So I hope you found this video helpful.
Hallo alle zusammen, hier sind die Sennheiser Momentum 4 in der Special Edition. Das heißt, wir haben hier vom Design her andere Kopfhörer, ansonsten klanglich und von den Features her sind sie identisch zu den alten Momentum 4. Wir haben hier dieses Jeans Denim Design in diesem schwarzen Ton mit diesen kupfer- bis goldfarbenen Elementen, die sich hier überall durchziehen. Auch hier hinten in den Ohrmuscheln ist dieses Design vorhanden. Ansonsten vom Komfort her sind das hervorragende Kopfhörer. Wir haben eben hier oben ein glattes Leder mit diesem Memory-Schaum, sodass dieser Kopfhörer niemals drückt. Und wir haben auch hier diesen Memory-Schaum schön dick und der gibt schön nach. Also das ist eine schöne Sache. Ansonsten ist er sehr flexibel, die Ohrmuscheln, die kann man drehen und wenden, wie man möchte, sieht man hier. Und auch hier oben den Bügel kann man ein bisschen drehen, sodass der Tragekomfort hier wirklich sehr gut ist. Das Schöne an diesem Kopfhörer ist, wenn ich den zurück in die Ladebox tue, geht er automatisch aus, und wenn ich ihn rausnehme, geht er automatisch an und paart sich mit dem letzten Gerät. Möchte ich das mit einem neuen Gerät pairen, muss ich diesen Knopf hier, ich glaube 5 Sekunden drücken, dann leuchtet das hier alles auf und es paart sich dann auch mit einem neuen Gerät sehr schnell. Klanglich vielleicht, wir haben hier das Markenzeichen so ein bisschen diese klaren, tiefen Bässe, die ordentlich Power haben, dadurch auch eine gewisse Wärme erzeugt wird. Und das Schöne an diesen Bässen ist aber, dass sie immer präzise und klar spielen und auch die Mitten und Höhen nicht unbedingt überlagern. Das zweite Markenzeichen von diesen Kopfhörern, was andere definitiv nicht haben, ist der Gesang, die Stimme, die klar und deutlich direkt vor einen projiziert wird. Das ist schon bemerkenswert, also so stark habe ich das noch nie gehabt, dass es wirklich direkt vor einem ist, und dann macht das natürlich richtig Spaß, sage ich mal, Balladen oder andere Pop-Songs nochmal zu hören, wo eben wirklich der Gesang im Vordergrund dann steht. Und diese Stimmen werden deutlich unterstützt, natürlich auch durch diesen starken Bassbereich, sodass wir das Ganze authentisch, emotional mit Power dann auch rüberkriegen. Ähnlich verhält sich dann auch so ein bisschen natürlich so ein Gitarrensolo, was dann auch Power und Dynamik auch hat. Ansonsten der Hochtonbereich, der ist sehr klar und auch fein strukturiert. Allerdings muss ich sagen, was diese Details angeht, dadurch, dass man eben diesen Fokus auf die Bässe und den Gesang hat, finde ich es teilweise ein bisschen schwierig, die Details hier komplett herauszuhören. Die sind vorhanden, aber man konzentriert sich hier eben doch ein bisschen mehr auf den Gesang oder den Bass. Aus dem Grund habe ich den Equalizer schon so ein bisschen angepasst, dass ich die Bässe ein kleines bisschen reduziert habe und die Höhen minimal angehoben habe, einfach um das auszugleichen, aber da kann jeder natürlich selber noch ein bisschen rumspielen. Möchte ich vielleicht noch mal ganz kurz die App zeigen von den Momentum 4, darf ich jetzt nicht zurücklegen, sonst gehen die aus. Also so sieht die App aus, und wir haben hier bei MySound eben die Möglichkeit, ein eigenes Soundprofil zu erstellen. Dann kann man aber nicht HD-Sound aktivieren, deswegen habe ich hier einen normalen Equalizer drin. Und ich habe das Gefühl, dass diese App nicht immer perfekt funktioniert, also nicht immer auf Anhieb gedrückt werden kann. Hier haben wir den Equalizer, wir haben hier eine Bassanhebung, wir haben hier den Equalizer, den wir selber einstellen können, nach unten oder nach oben die Bässe, und die Höhen haben wir eben hier auch noch drin. Man kann das natürlich dann speichern. Wir haben Soundzonen, das heißt, ich kann zum Beispiel sagen, wenn ich zu Hause bin, soll ANC nie aktiviert sein, aber wenn ich unterwegs bin, möchte ich das gerne anhaben, oder ich möchte den Transparenzmodus beim Joggen anhaben. Das ist möglich. Wir haben adaptive Geräuschunterdrückung, das heißt, sie passt sich dann auch dem Außenlärm ein bisschen an. Wir haben Sidetones, das heißt, wenn ich telefoniere, dann höre ich meine eigene Sprache, was durchaus nicht schlecht ist, und wir können die Touch-Steuerung noch anpassen. Bei Einstellungen können wir dann theoretisch noch Firmware-Updates durchführen. So, damit sind wir eigentlich auch schon durch, und wie gesagt, ich bin, was Klang angeht, sehr zufrieden, und das Schöne und Einfache ist eben, man legt die zurück und das Ganze geht aus, und wenn ich es rausnehme, ist es sofort wieder an.
Hello and welcome to a brief review of the Sennheiser Momentum 4 wireless headphones. This is a brief overview, and they have already been unboxed, so I shan't go through the process of unboxing, but they do come with these handy protective stickers that one can just peel off, and that then protects the touch interface on the back of each headphone. The cables included I haven't even used yet. The 2.5mm, 3.5mm audio jack and headphone connector, or airplane connector at least, and the USB-C cable, which are now a dime a dozen. Battery life is pretty spectacular. Charged it to 100% on the first day, and have been using it for approximately 4 hours per day for the last 5 days, and yeah, it's still got about 30% left, so very good battery life. And comfort is brilliant, as long as one makes sure that the headband is where the top of the headband is sitting directly on the crown of one's head. That does help to improve it. And as far as connectivity goes, the range is very good, works inside and outside, through walls and floors. Only caveat is if it's connected to 2 devices simultaneously, there can be slightly lower range, depending on obviously the type of connection, as well as through bars of metal. But this is standard for any Bluetooth device. On the active noise cancelling function, they are incredibly powerful in this department, where one can immerse yourself into a bubble. I've got my noise cancelling set to about 70%. I'll see if I can share a couple of screenshots. And that 70% works quite well to not amplify the sound of one's footsteps, or the vibration / sound of one's footsteps, and other engine sounds, for example. And when one sets the pass-through, that allows it to have very easy, natural conversations. For listening to music in high fidelity when there isn't as much background sound, if you just want to use them in a headphone mode, for the best results, I recommend setting the active noise cancelling and pass-through function to be balanced, i.e. off on both. And that way you'll get the full representation of the natural sound. Other than these points, it is a very reliable set of headphones. They automatically reconnect when one picks them up out of the case. They turn themselves on and will automatically reconnect through to the last device. And I've had absolutely no issues with the app or connectivity. The first time loading the app up, it did prompt for a firmware update. I proceeded to do that. It was relatively quick, and have had no problems once at all. So yeah, very happy with the Sennheiser Momentum 4 wireless headphones. Highly recommend.
Usando l'app Sennheiser Smart Control possiamo avere accesso a tutte le impostazioni e alle varie informazioni di queste cuffie Momentum 4. Intanto su quale device siamo collegati, visto che si possono collegare anche su 2 device o anche 3. Poi abbiamo la possibilità di scegliere l'equalizzatore, ci sono alcuni preset appunto già impostazioni rock pop come in tutti gli equalizzatori, ma possiamo anche decidere di crearne uno direttamente noi e dargli un nome. Scegliamo la possibilità di aumentare i bassi o, se ascoltiamo un podcast, di evidenziare il parlato, quindi la chiarezza del parlato. Oltre a questo possiamo decidere e impostare la zona tramite il GPS in cui siamo in quel momento. Per esempio, tutte le mattine noi facciamo la stessa strada, prendiamo il treno alla stazione, quindi passano dei treni e avremo più bisogno che la cancellazione di rumore sia più forte rispetto a magari quando siamo magari all'interno del treno, che abbiamo un suono un po' più cupo rispetto fuori alla stazione. Quindi in base alla zona e l'applicazione, leggendo il GPS, riuscirà a capire e ad abbassare o aumentare il livello di insonorizzazione appunto ambientale. Questa è una bella trovata e non è male. Oltre a questo abbiamo anche la possibilità di scegliere la cancellazione del rumore sia noi volontariamente, o se no possiamo anche scegliere in automatico, come la riduzione del vento se siamo in posti dove appunto c'è molto vento. La pausa delle cuffie quando le togliamo, insomma ci sono varie impostazioni. Tra l'altro abbiamo anche il volume, il side tone, quindi del parlato quando siamo in una conversazione. Possiamo vedere e gestire anche i pulsanti del touch, come del resto possiamo escluderli. Ora, funziona anche senza applicazione le cuffie, questo è naturale, ma se le installiamo avremo tutti questi giovamenti. Tra l'altro abbiamo anche la possibilità di vedere se c'è un nuovo firmware appunto disponibile e altre, appunto quando le cuffie risultano sulla testa, lo smart pausa e decidere l'autospegnimento e varie altre cose. Tra l'altro c'è solo inglese come lingua del parlato delle cuffie, che ti dice che sono connesse e cose del genere. Questo è quello che si può fare con questa applicazione. Andando invece su Discover con il cuoricino, ci sono varie informazioni e varie cose da leggere, per esempio la guida e varie informazioni che magari appunto quando siamo in treno qualcosa ci può essere utile leggere.
instead.
There's a jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Blowing through the jasmine in my mind.